Get ready for a weekend packed with college football action that's bound to keep you on the edge of your seat. Week 3 is here, and the schedule is hotter than ever, with matchups that could shake up the rankings and leave fans buzzing. But here's where it gets controversial. Can the number 4 Oregon Ducks maintain their momentum against Northwestern, or will the Wildcats pull off an upset? And this is the part most people miss. Smaller games like Troy versus Memphis could be sleeper hits, showcasing the depth of talent across the nation. Let's dive into the full lineup, complete with times and TV info, so you don't miss a single play. Early kickoffs 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Oregon Ducks versus Northwestern Wildcats. Fox. Will the Ducks soar or stumble in Evanston? Georgia Tech versus number 12 Clemson, ESPN, a classic ACC showdown with playoff implications. Temple versus number 13 Oklahoma, ESPN2. Can the Owls challenge the Sooners in Philly? No. 19 Alabama versus Wisconsin, ABC, a battle of powerhouse programs in Tuscaloosa. Number 23 Michigan versus Central Michigan, BTN. The Wolverines aim to dominate in-state rivals. Nebraska versus Houston Christian, FS1. The Cornhuskers look to rebound after a tough start. Maryland versus Towson, Keokuk. A local clash with regional pride on the line. Virginia versus William Mary, ACC Network. The Cavaliers host an in-state foe. Baylor versus Sanford, ESPN+. The Bears aim to stay undefeated. Troy versus Memphis, ESPNU, a potential shootout in the South. Kent State versus Buffalo, CBSSN. MAC rivals face off in Ohio. Number 24 Auburn versus South Alabama, SEC Network. The Tigers look to prove their ranking. Afternoon showdowns. Number 2 Penn State versus Villanova, 3:30 p.m., FS1. A Pennsylvania showdown with bragging rights at stake. No. 6. Georgia versus Tennessee, 3:30 p.m. ABC. Bold prediction. This SEC clash could be the game of the week. Number 21 Texas Tech versus Oregon State, 3:30 p.m. Fox. A cross-conference battle with offensive fireworks. Purdue versus USC, 3:30 p.m. CBS Paramount+. Can the Boilermakers upset the Trojans? West Virginia versus Pittsburgh, 3:30 p.m. ESPN. The backyard brawl returns with a vengeance. Primetime thrillers. Number 7. Texas Tech versus Oregon State, 3:30 p.m. ESPN. A cross-conference battle with offensive fireworks. Purdue versus USC, 3:30 p.m. CBS Paramount+. Can the Boilermakers upset the Trojans? Oh, wow. This SEC clash could be the game of the week? Bold prediction. This SEC clash could be the game of the week. Primetime thrillers. Tuesday dinner. West Virginia versus Pittsburgh. 3:30 p.m. ESPN. The backyard brawl returns with a vengeance. Primetime thrillers. Only 2. Primetime thrillers. Number 7. Texas Tech versus Oregon State. 3:30 p.m. Fox. A cross-conference battle with offensive fireworks. Primetime thrillers. The backyard brawl returns with event. 3 LSU versus Florida. 7:30 p.m. ABC. A must-watch SEC matchup with national title implications. Number the Hawaii versus Portland State. 11:59 p.m. NA. The Rainbow Warriors close out the weekend in paradise. With so many games to choose from, which matchup are you most excited about? And do you agree with the bold predictions? Or do you see things differently? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. This is one conversation you won't want to miss.